always been interested in missions.
Got a calling from God.
I want to see firsthand.
And I've been wanting to do something like this for a while.
Hi, my name is David Graves. I'm one of the pastors here at St. Paul United Methodist Church, and it's my joy to have led several different mission teams to Haiti. It's something that I got involved in way back in 2008, and so I've taken 7 teams down over the last 7 years and really had a neat experience going there. I initially got involved in Haiti because I wanted some place that we could go that would be a cross-cultural experience, and yet not be too expensive for us to get there, so that the money we raised could really go to making a difference in that country. Of course, Haiti is in the bottom billion of the world, one of the poorest countries in our hemisphere. And so it's a great opportunity for us to go and meet the people there and help them. The church is alive and well, and so we get a chance to work with Christians in Haiti and have the opportunity to make a difference in their lives. As we go down there, we go as a United Methodist Volunteers in Mission team, but we're going not specifically to support the Methodist Church in Haiti, but to support an organization called the Institute of Grace. One of the interesting things that I was able to do while I was there was I met with Reverend Jenius, who is going to be the director of the seminary in Port-au-Prince. It's called the University de la Grace, and it's been closed for the last couple of years because the building was damaged by the earthquakes. And so we spent 2 years repairing and reconstructing the building so they're ready to use again. And then this year we had just a few seminary students that we completed the program, and now we want to open up the seminary to 50 students for the next academic year beginning this fall. And so I was able to sit with Reverend Jenius and speak with him about his plans for how he was going to staff the school and hire the teachers and recruit the students. And it's exciting to see that program coming alive again. We also run a primary school, K through 6th grade, for about 70 students who are from the local area. Many of them are what we call orphans, and orphans sometimes mean they don't have parents at all, and other times it means that they are children whose parents have given them up to other families in order to care for them and help them. And so the family takes in this student, this young person, and they offer them food and they offer them a roof over their heads. But they don't necessarily offer them educational opportunities. And so we go to these families and say, please would you let this child that's staying with you come and attend the school. We've had the opportunity to go down several years and work on a complex that we call Maracia. Maracia is going to be a hospital someday. Right now we operate it as a clinic with a doctor on call and several nurses for people in the community of Merger. This past team that we took in 2014, we had a chance to go to a small city called Vala, which is just north up in the hills of Marigot on the south coast of Haiti. That was the first time we've been there, and we went to support a person who is building a school in that rural community. And we got to see a part of Haiti we haven't seen before, where there are banana trees and mangoes and almond trees and sugar cane growing right there, all kinds of food just growing right out of the ground all around us. And so it was neat to see that. This man inherited a plot of land from his grandfather, and he's taken those old homes and is currently using them as a school, even while he's raising funds and building a new school building for the children of that local community. So we were able to go there, and we offered a free dental clinic, and we also offered a Bible school one day on that Saturday we were there for the children of the community. So it's just a neat opportunity to be able to meet the people of Vala and be in ministry to them. This last team that we took spent 4 days offering a Bible school in Merger. We also spent 2 days offering a pastor seminar where we brought in pastors from the local area, and I spent some time working with them, teaching them about the administration and organization of a church, and we also had another pastor who spoke about preaching and the effectiveness of the power of the spoken word. And so we were able to work for 2 days with pastors from various denominations in the local area and encourage them and train them and offer an opportunity for them to be more connected with each other as they seek to share the gospel. The other thing that we did was quite a bit of construction. Most of the money that we raised went to hiring local workers who were building some walls around some of the hospital properties, and we were also working on the guest house that's under construction. And so we were able to see things happening there, and we also had some very talented members of the team who worked on the ambulance and worked on the pickup truck and worked on the microscopes and some of the other small engine repair kind of things that we have ongoing maintenance to keep the facility up and running. One of the exciting things about taking teams down to Haiti is we aren't just limited to people from St. Paul United Methodist Church. We also had several team members from other churches like Bowie United Methodist Church or Glendale United Methodist Church or Trinity United Methodist Church up in Germantown, Maryland. And so these people who had been before add experience to the team, and they were able to come back, and so we take people from many different Methodist churches as we go down to help with this project. One of the questions that I get all the time about going to Haiti is it safe for us to go down there? And like any mission team, there are always certain risks that we take as we go. But we found that we've been very well received by our hosts, and they go out of their way to make sure that we have a good experience while we're down there. We're very careful about the water that we use and the cooks that we use for our food preparation. And so we actually have a water filter site now at Merger that we filter all our water. And so the last team that we were down there, we did not have to buy any water. All of our water came through the filter system that we've installed right next door to the kitchen. We use the same cooks, and even when we go out to a different site, we pack picnic lunches where the cooks either prepare the food beforehand or they come with us and prepare it there on site. And so we've had a very good experience with people not getting ill. And of course, we're very careful about the areas that we go to. We spend most of our time in the town of Merger, and the folks are getting to know us there, and we have a very good working relationship with them. One of the benefits of going year after year is we can see the previous projects that were done and to be encouraged by seeing them take effect. One of the things that was done by an earlier team was planting a rooftop garden where they actually built little planters and planted some various fruits and vegetables and those kind of things. And so this year, while we were there, the team was able to enjoy fresh okra from the garden. We had 3 watermelons that we harvested from the garden. The corn wasn't mature yet, but we could see the corn is growing, and there were carrots and there were onions. And so we were able to supplement our daily meals with produce from the garden that's planted up on the roof. The team put in a watering system, and so we used the water tanks to water the garden, and are really seeing some great benefits from being able to do that. The Institute of Grace tries to send and support many different mission teams that go down to Merger, and so the opportunity is there for any church to send a team down. Currently we have 2 teams a year going down from Glenmar United Methodist Church, typically one in January and one around the spring break time frame. And I've been leading teams down in the month of June in particular. And the reason I've chosen June is so that school students, high school students, can go with us. I've found it's a lot of fun to take teenagers down there and see them interact with the locals and to watch them experience a different part of the world, and it really broadens their horizons to see a way that other people live in the world. And so I've typically taken teams down in June, and so I think we'll be looking at next year, in 2015. We'll do the same kind of projects. If God blesses us with medical professionals, doctors and dentists, we'll work on those kind of areas. If we are more skilled in construction areas, we'll do that. And as always, we'll try to continue to interact and support the students, the kids in that community. And so we'll probably have a Bible school of some sort. The trip to Vala was very well received, and so we'll probably try to go back there again for a day to interact with that community and see a different part of the island. But I'm looking forward to going again in 2015 as we continue to try to grow our relationships with the people of Merger and encourage the work that the Institute of Grace is doing. I really appreciate all the support that we get from the various people, because without the contributions of our supporters, we wouldn't be able to do all that much. We ask the team to provide for their own personal transportation, their airfare, and their lodging while they're in country, but it's the money that we raise from other supporters that allows us to hire the local help and make a difference in that community. The entire Institute of Grace is run by volunteers in the United States of America. We don't have a single paid person on staff in the United States. But in Haiti, that's a different story. And so all of the people that we are supporting at the university, at the school, at the Marassia Medical Center, they're all supported by contributions of people like you. We've got people that sponsor children in the school. We've got people that support the university. We've got people that give so that the various construction projects are ongoing. We just recently completed a purchase of a new plot of property for the school. This year I saw for the first time the guest house, 4-story building for housing teams that go down to work on the various projects. So we're seeing exciting things happen, and it wouldn't be happening except for the contributions that so many supporters are making. And I thank God for those contributions each and every day.